As I approached the patrol car at the front of the house, I could hear the officer with his rolled down window talking on the radio saying, "Dispatch, cancel Cherokee County Fire. This is a false call." Shortly after the officer's arrival, the fire department arrived. The sheriff's officer would not let the fire department investigate the fire, would not let him even walk to the back of the farm with me. The sheriff's department harasses us multiple times a week. They know us. As the fire department was getting back into their trucks, the officer screamed to me, "Hey Gary, have you taken your meds today?" Trying to make it look like I'm a psychiatric patient that needs help versus a fire burning my backyard. Our farm is in rural Cherokee County. We only have one visible neighbor, and he seems to be involved in the gang stalking. Most of the attacks are launched from his property. This neighbor is close friends with the commissioner for our district. We had a little beef with him because 2 of our goats were killed by his unfenced dog. The Cherokee County commissioner for our district called and asked me to let the dog go versus being killed for a dangerous animal. He said that our neighbor would build a fence and be no more problems. The day I allowed the dog to be released, he jumped over our fence and killed another goat. Agreeing to allowing the dog to return home, we didn't know that Cherokee County would also drop all the charges against our neighbor. Everything just kind of went away, the way Cherokee County does things. I started to leave voicemails and write letters to Cherokee County about the animals still on the loose, killing my animals, my livestock. Our neighbor runs a retail repair shop out of his home, which is zoned agriculture. We run a farm on agricultural land. That same neighbor started complaining about farm activities, and Cherokee County started retaliating. Gangstalking is more than uniformed police harassing you. Gangstalking also involves a component of individuals that are on your property and around your property that trespass, stalk you. Every time you leave your home, they break into it. Our home has been broken into dozens of times. They don't steal anything, but they spread biologicals and chemicals. They drill holes outside our bedroom to pump gases into our room. Gang stalkers take pride in the disguises. The disguises are ridiculous. They utilize things like you would see at Showbiz Pizza, the band members of the Dancing Animals. You may see a dinosaur, you may see a dog head as their mask, or it may look like a tree. Why do so few people know about gang stalking? Think about it. We're talking about drones. We're talking about people running around in costumes. We're talking about things that you really haven't heard of. And it's very easy to point the finger at mental illness. And that's exactly what they want to do. They slander you in front of your family, your friends, your employer. They do everything they can to try to make you look crazy. We've spent tens of thousands of dollars on attorney fees fighting these needless actions. The gang stalkers have occupied our farm. They're on it every day, trespassing. They took our weapons so we can't fight back. This is a heat ray that was shot from a drone, a weapon that is banned to be used against humans because it's too cruel, but they use it here in Ballground, Georgia. So call the police, what'd they say?
Probably next time if it happens again. Good thing he didn't get shot. Or the bullet didn't hit me. Yeah.
And so you called to get the case number, and what did they say?
There wasn't one who didn't follow report orders. Had to speak to somebody there to get him to follow a report, make a report, and start an investigation.
It's been rough, hasn't it?